Hello fellow Samakians, ICCS Sunlord here, back for another video of Dreamscape. So in this video, I have no new cards. However, even though the second set of the game will be out soon, I believe Peter said just a couple more weeks to go. I don't know if I'll be able to buy cards immediately, but I will be getting some set 2 cards as soon as I possibly can. But in this video, I'm showing you what 15 cards I chose for my deck that I've been playing around with a friend with, out of the cards that I opened in those 5 packs in that last video, and also a couple of card synergies or like combos of cards that worked well together in the same deck. So I hope that this video can be interesting and helpful for anyone thinking about making a deck and wanting a good strategy. I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you my deck first. So first up, we got, and this is in no particular order by the way, we got Keegan's Army, Forge Sword, Keytark, Avatar of Balance, Fox Knight, Narwhale, Experiment, Slapstick Joker Dragon, Dragonborn, Dark Archer, Clawby, Universal Bot, Toy Master, Treetops, and Magneto. Now, if you can see, the deck is primarily made out of sci-fi, comedy, and fantasy. Where's a comedy card? There, comedy. The whole deck is comedy, fantasy, and sci-fi. However, this one card is action because why not? His ability was good and I didn't know who else to put in, so I threw in one action card. But yeah, sci-fi, comedy, and fantasy are my 3 main. And when I was going through all the cards I had, trying to think of how to make a deck, I also made the deck very confuse-oriented, so there's a lot of cards with confuse abilities inside this deck. So now, next up, card synergies. So the first one is with Magneto. So Magneto has this ability, Magnetic. Swap one card from your hand with one random card in your enemy's hand. Now, I think this card combos great with Shrieker, because his ability is when played, look at the enemy's hand. So you could play Shrieker, look at your enemy's hand, and it's a pretty good card as well. 6 health, 2 damage, with bleed, bone gnaw. You can see your opponent's hand, and then if your opponent isn't expecting it, you pop down Magneto, use Magnetic, and you swap a card in your hand with a card in their hand. But you know what's in his hand, so you know when to play it. The way we were reading this ability was he just holds the cards up. Your opponent would hold the cards like this, right? And you would just at random pick one out and swap it. So you don't know what you're picking, but your opponent does. So the way I was doing this combo, because I had Shrieker in instead of Treetops, is I would look at the hand, I would see what I wanted, I would remember where it was, I'd play Magneto, and take it. So I think that works well together. And if it doesn't work and if this ability isn't the way I think it is, like I just explained, then you could still know what you could be getting into if you play Shrieker first. So they just work together. And the next combo that I found, I'm just going to flip that over so it's not distracting, uses Treetops. So Treetops has an ability, Uproot. If a new enemy dream enters play while Treetops is in play, it receives 3 damage. So, I think it works well together with Top Cat, because Top Cat's ability, swap it out with any dream in your hand, and they attack right away. So, I'm thinking, you attack the enemy dream down so that it's within 2 damage of dying. It's got like 2 health left. You use Top Cat's Moneybag's ability to swap it out with Treetops, which is also in your hand. You swap it out, you kill the enemy dream with 3D Roots, and then the next dream that's played receives 3 damage. So I think it's just a good way to switch out with Top Cat to switch out for something that can deal damage to the next Dream that switches out on your opponent. So I think they work well together as well. And that's pretty much everything I found when it comes to card synergies like that. I'll probably find more while playing and looking through the cards' abilities as well, but that's it for then. I mean, all the abilities, the rest abilities of the cards are fairly self-explanatory. Yeah, everything's fairly good. But anyway, again, I will be getting Dreamscape Set 2 eventually, once it comes out. Not sure how soon once it comes out. I hadn't thought much of this video before. I just kind of jumped into it, knowing that I was going to do a Dreamscape video, but I guess this is it. I showed everything I wanted to show. Didn't think it'd be this short of a video, but whatever. Actually, 6 minutes is not too bad. Anyway, I should end it. So, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and a comment of what you thought about my spots for the card synergies, and as well as my deck that I have made here. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Sunlord is up.